Hey, what's going on? This is Minister Gold. This is a mix tutorial on how to make an auction. So, just for context, this is made with variety streamers in mind. You have a lot of games you want to play, and the idea is that if your audience, your chat is also invested in what you want to play, then this is a way to get them like fully invested in what you're playing by you having an auction after being the last variety game that you're playing. People can put in as much points as possible. Well, they can declare how many points they want to put in, and whichever one has the highest bid, that one wins. And the idea is that you will have a list of games to choose from that they can like bid on. Um, and yeah, that's how we can get your community like really invested in what you're playing, and also it's a good use of channel points. Now I haven't used it yet. I have it set up, but after I get through the games that I like owe my community, then I'm gonna try to do auctions. So I'm gonna show you how that works. Okay. So also let me know if you use this for anything else, and let me know if you do use it, how it went for you. And also, if you are just looking at this as a chatter, then tell me what you think of this from like a chatting perspective. If you'd like to talk with me about Mix It Up, Twitch, gaming, life in general, please follow me on twitch.tv/miniaturegold. If you'd like to get more Mix Up tutorials, please like and subscribe so you can catch the next video as soon as it comes out. Okay, so first off, let's go to about. We are on version 1.3.0.5. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make a timer. Okay, so the way this auction is going to work is I have a command called exclamation point auction. As soon as that is used, a timer will show in the bottom center of the screen for 5 minutes. If you want to change that time, make it shorter, make it longer, it's up to you. But we'll go to overlay widgets. We'll go to add overlay widget, make it a persistent timer, click on it, hit OK, and I'll show you the settings for my timer. Okay, so my font size is set to 128, but you could probably make it half that size. It's kind of messed up on my side, so 64 may suffice for you. For the position, I have it set to the percentage type. It's 50 for the X position and 95 for the Y position. Okay. And then for the initial amount of time, I've set it to 300. And for the font name, choose whatever font you have on your computer, meaning you can install their fonts and use that for Mix It Up. Just make sure you close Mix It Up when you add it and restart your computer. And you can use hex values for font color. They don't have to be color names. They could be whatever color you want. And that's it. And just save it. Okay. Now let's go to commands. Okay, I have two commands. I have a command called auction and I have a command called bid. Let's look at auction first. Okay, this is set for only the streamer to use. Only the streamer can say when an auction is going to happen. So, first of all, the name of the command is game auction. The trigger is just auction, auto include the exclamation point. And then we have streamer for the role. Okay, so the first thing that happens when this auction is started is you see a chat message. So go to the drop down, go to chat message, and add it. Okay, so an auction, I'm gonna read what it says. So an auction for the next variety game is starting. The bid starts at 10k channel points. Whatever game MG, that's me, ends up playing, please make sure either the game is in his Steam list or one that he likes or is willing to play if gifted. So you may be wondering, how do I show my chat every game in my Steam list? Okay, so I'll show you how to do that. You go to Google. I'll also paste this link in the description. Okay, so you'll type in my list of Steam games. Click on this first link and click on this one. the store.steampower.com/account/licenses. And then what I did, you can click right here, just to the left of your first game. Go all the way to the bottom. Hold shift and press left click right here. And that's how you can select only those things, okay? So we'll go to sheets, make a new sheet, and just paste it in. Okay, so you have to make some changes, obviously. The changes you'll want to make are, you probably want to delete this column. So just right click and delete column. I don't know if you want the date or not, although this should be over here, so be careful with that. So you delete this column if you don't want the date. Now you have all your games. However, you're gonna want to make sure you go through this list and make sure, like, do I still want to play this game? Have I already beaten this game? Make sure you're thinking about those things so that you're not showing your chat games that they can't actually choose from. So, yeah, I'm basically going through this list and I'm marking which games I want to play, or making like separate. You can make separate tabs, or you can just label them here in the column, like played versus completed. Or you could, yeah, you could make another sheet and just call this call this like completed, and call this played. So that's how you can keep the games like organized. Yeah, you can just delete the ones that you do not want to play, put the ones you finished over here, the ones you want to play over here. Okay, let's go back to mix it up. Okay, so yeah, make sure you make that list so they know what to bid on. Okay. Next, we are activating the auction timer. So go to the drop down, go to overlay, images and videos, add it, set it to enable/disable widget, choose your auction timer, set it to enable. And then whenever your auction starts, it sets the minimum bid amount. So there's a special identifier. Go to the drop down, add a special identifier, add it. I called it min bid. It's globally usable. It's a math expression. Set it to 10,000. Yeah, this is the minimum everyone has to bid. Okay. And what this is going to do is later when someone bids, if someone tries to bid less than 10,000, it's not going to accept their bid. Okay. Now let's go to the bid command. Okay. So the name of the command is game bid. And this is available for all users to use. I have two conditionals here. So one if their bid is too low, and one if it is a valid bid. So so go to the condition, go to the drop down, go to conditional, add it, and if $arg1 text is less than or equal to $min bid. So what they're doing is, let me refresh my chat so I can show that to you. Okay. So they would go exclamation point bid, and then the amount of channel points they want to enter to bid. Okay. Now, if the amount that they enter is less than the min bid, then they'll get a message saying at $ user display name, whatever the username is. The amount you bid is lower than the current minimum bid. Please, missed the bid here. Bid higher than the minimum bid amount. Okay. Now, if they have a valid bid amount, the condition will be $arg1 text is greater than $min bid. Okay, so in here, we're setting the new minimum bid. So there's a special identifier. It's again min bid, make globally usable. It's a math expression. Set it to $arg1 text. And yeah, that will set the minimum bid amount to whatever amount they enter. So if they enter 11,000, the new minimum bid amount is not 10,000, it's 11,000. Okay. And also when they bid, they will become the current bid leader. So another special identifier, go to the drop down. Oh, sorry, not over here. Go to special identifier and add it. So I call this bid leaders globally usable, set to $user display name, the user who is using this command. We're going to hide the timer and then show the timer. So these are both overlay actions. So within the conditional, go to overlay, images, videos, and then add it. So we're changing this to enable such disable widget. Choose the auction timer, set it to not enable. And then directly after that, you're setting it to enable. And what this is doing is it's refreshing the timer. So if you're at like 59 seconds, it'll refresh it to 5 minutes. So we're providing more time for people to bid. Okay, then after that, we have a chat message saying, at $bid leader is the current bid leader. $mid bid is the channel reward price to beat. At everyone, you have 5 minutes to beat that bid. Okay, and the cycle keeps repeating until nobody else will contest that bid. Okay. Also, there's one more thing I forgot to show you that happens within the auction timer and the overlay widgets. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so you can set things to happen when the timer finishes. So first of all, I have a chat message saying the auction has ended. $bid leader won the auction with a bid of $min bid channel reward points. Claim your game of choice via the claim game auction redeem. So I made a channel reward that this activates. So I'll show you that in a bit. So here is the channel redeem. And within this channel redeem, I'm saying only use this reward if your name is $bid leader, please. So we can't prevent anybody from using this. You could make a conditional for the claim game auction redeem and just say, if user display name is not $bid leader, say you are not permitted. Put a chat message just saying you are not permitted to choose the next game. And another conditional that checks if the user display name is equal to the bid leader, and say this user has chosen this game for miniature gold or whoever else to play. Enter the game that gold will play for 1 week. He'll play it longer if he's enjoying it. Okay, so that's a Twitch action, and then we have another chat message. So that means after they have. Also, this is just telling them that hey, the game auction channel reward is enabled. So please claim it, bid leader. So last thing we're gonna look at is we're gonna look at the claim game auction. Okay, so as soon as they use redeem, we're disabling it. So make sure that it still has bit leader here. You could also put this in the description on Twitch as well, but yeah, just make sure it says this in both when you put it here and also when you put it in the like when the timer is completed. Initially, when I put it in the Twitch description, it didn't put bit leader, so I had to double check and make sure it was still doing it here. Okay, so that disables the redeem. Then chat message. Dawson bit leader has selected whatever game they entered as the next game to play. So Dawson message for the whatever game they want you to play. Then another chat message to let everyone know claim game auction has been disabled until the next auction. And that is how the auction redeem works. Now that I've explained it to you, let's do an auction. Okay, so I will go auction. Okay, auction started. We have the timer over here. You see the message, an auction for the next variety game is starting. The bid starts at 10,000K. Whatever game she ends up playing, please make sure that the game is in his Steam list or one that he likes or is willing to play if gifted. Okay, so let's say I go, okay, bid, let's say I bid 15. Okay, doesn't work because the bid is too low. What if I go bid like 9999? Again, too low. Okay, so now we'll bid. Okay, I'll bid 15K, 15,000. Okay, timer restarts because I bid, and I'm now the bid leader. And then I can go bid 10,000. Let's try that. Doesn't work because now the new bid amount is 15,000. Okay, so I'll go bid 21,000. Um, Timer starts over again. Now let me see if I can log in as another user real quick. Okay, I had to ask somebody else to bid for me because it was not working with when I use my bot, but it is working. He's somebody else. So yeah, there you go. Now Gorpo is the new bid leader, and they have a bid of 50,000. And so now, let's say time runs out. I'll let you skip all this. See, let's let you skip the 5 minutes. But time has run out. Gorpo came in a chat earlier. He bid 50,000. No one else bid higher than him, so he won. So it says the auction has ended. Gorpo C won the auction with a bid of 50,000 channel reward points. Claim your game choice via the claim game auction redeem. And then it also says after that, the game claim game auction channel reward is now enabled. Please claim it at Gorpo. Okay. So click on the channel rewards, and there it is. Now, obviously, like anybody can really enter here. So if you don't like that, then definitely put some checks in place to make sure that it doesn't disable if someone else uses it. But I feel like if you have like a good chat, you have a mature chat, then they'll leave it to whoever won to claim this channel reward. Just for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna claim it. Um, let's say Sonic Crossworlds. Okay. Obviously, they did not select this because I typed it in, but now if we look back over here, it is disabled. Okay, and that concludes the auction. Okay, so yeah, let me know whether you end up using the auction commands. If you end up using it for gaming, for choosing your next game, I think it's potentially a good idea because it gets everyone kind of invested. It gets everyone to save their points so they can win the auction. That means they're staying in chat longer. So yeah, I think it'll be good for engagement and good for like investment into your channel. But let me know if that ends up being how it works out for you. Let me know if your chat likes. Let me know if you like it, and let me know if you use it for anything else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions about these commands. Thank you for watching. If you want to talk with me about Twitch, Mixed Up Gaming Life in general, please follow me on twitch.tv/ministrygold. If you'd like more mixed tutorials, please like this video and subscribe for more tutorials like these. And have a good one. All right, adios.